Please help me subscribe. Please help me subscribe. Please help me subscribe. You never just watch enough. I was begging the man, sir, please now, sir, please now. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, this is everything Osas. It is me, it is I, the beautiful face. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. Here we just navigate together, just navigate and chill together, have fun, have some laughs. Some people say I'm funny. But yeah, in today's video on the 18th of March 2024, my channel clocked 3 years. It means that it's been exactly 3 years since I started putting out content on this channel. It's been a lot, and I just want to like to share how the journey has been, how I learned. I ask question I've gotten, oh, how do you do this, how do you do that, how do you do this? That's why I have a surprise for you at the ending of this video, so you want to watch to the end. And I'll just be sharing my journey. I've navigated YouTubing, content creation, coming along the way. So the first thing I like to say was that starting a YouTube channel was something that has been on my mind for maybe 2 or 3 years before I started. I started in 2021. I put out my first content March 18, 2021. That was some months after the lockdown. And then just like so many other people, oh, I don't have phone, oh, I don't have light, my background is not good, my room is not aesthetic pleasing, my house is not aesthetic pleasing. I think that was also my story. No, I feel like I was not just ready. I knew that I was not ready, but it was not really about the phone and everything. So when I just got my phone, it just made more sense. I was more gingered, I was more ready. I was like, okay, bro, we're gonna do this, those kind of things. But when I started, I only had my phone. I just newly got the iPhone X, a fairly useful. That phone is a story of another day. When I got my phone was that push, and it was also one of the things that was on my mind before I got an iPhone. And I remember my first video, I'm going to put somewhere on the screen. My first video, I didn't have a tripod, I didn't have a light. My first video was, so my dining wall, the dining at home is white. So I just placed my laptop, set my laptop, and then put my phone on it. And the irony of that thing was that I filmed in portrait instead of landscape. The phone being like this, I held mine like this. When you are seeing it, it was looking like an Instagram video or a TikTok video. I'm going to put somewhere on the screen and you see it. It was looking like an Instagram video. That number one mistake I made. So if you are filming a YouTube video, you want to face it landscape and not portrait. So I think that is number one lesson you should learn from this video. See, before I even started content creation, how I started editing. How did you learn how to edit videos? And it was just one video I watched. I think that was January. I think it was still that year. When I saw a video of Fisayo is an Abuja YouTuber. I just saw a video of how to edit video using iMovie. Okay, iMovie is an app for iPhone. It's only for iPhones. As she was editing with her phone, because she was showing on the screen what she was doing. So I was also, I'll edit on iMovie, I'll close the YouTube, I'll edit on iMovie. So that's how I really learned how to edit videos. So one thing I also tell you that if you are also someone that wants to start a YouTube channel, I'll tell you to watch a lot of videos, because I watched a lot of videos. That's when I now knew about the benchmark for being monetized on YouTube. I watched a lot of videos, but somehow the truth of the matter is that you never just watch enough. At some point, you still feel like you still be hearing things that I never knew this was there. I think that's where the place of paid classes coming. So if you find opportunities to pay for classes, I think you should pay for them, because they only fast track your learning. Because when you're watching YouTube videos, there are some YouTube videos that you can watch, like videos having different topics, and you're still learning the same thing, even though it's not a waste, but they could also fast track your learning. So that's lesson number two. So keep learning. I didn't have a light. So I think the first time I got a light, so I think it was July that year or August, I cannot remember, but I was saving actively for a light, for a ring light, and I bought a 10 inches ring light. I think when I got there, I had 16,000 naira, and they told me it was 19,000 naira. I was begging the man, sir, please now. Eventually, my mom was not like I should take it, I was going to pay the remaining 3,000. So yeah, I think that was now when I now got my light, and that light had a tripod stand. So automatically I had a light and a tripod. But the thing about that tripod was that it made provision for one light. Forget that thing you see on the head. I'm going to put pictures. I don't think it really held phones. And I think I can't really remember, but I think that ring light, the down part of it spots. I had an issue with it. I can't even really remember. Okay, so if you're a new YouTuber, I advise you that instead of buying a ring light, buy a LED light. LED lights are 25,000 naira, and it gives you good quality, great content. That's what I'm filming with. I think the quality is a bit better. So I advise you, I got mine for 25,000 naira as compared to buying a ring light of 19,000 naira, of which I know is more right now. LED light to actually do the work, and I think this is like the smallest grade of LED light. So like this LED light is not enough, say, because there are people that say buy two of these and that's like 50,000 naira, one here, and they are good to go. So another thing I'll tell you guys about is bulk content creation. So I think that first day I started when I came to school, I was just always posting content, and you see people come and meet me on the road and say, "Oh, this content, this content, this content," and I'm like, "Ah, I didn't film it now." If you want to be a content creator, I also advise there's what we call bulk content creation. It means that if you have time, you can create 5 videos in a day. Five is a lot. Let's say 3 videos in a day, and just spread it over the course of when you're posting. Someone asked me the question of how did I publicize my video. So I'll post it on my WhatsApp story. I wasn't actively using Instagram then, but one advantage Instagrammers, people that have like 10K following, 20K following, 50K following, when you start a YouTube channel, it's easier for you to get subscribers because people are just moving to your YouTube page because they are like going to see a longer form long video content there. Some people are going to move because let me tell you, the truth of the matter is that in content creation, you won't get as much support and love as you like. That's just the honest truth. You like one thing they don't prepare us for is emotional preparation. Like you have to be prepared. Like some days you are going to wake up and see one like on your video. You're going to say, okay, that's fine, I'm moving on. And that's when you hear big content creators, they'll be like, oh, when they started, they were not about the money, they did not even know you could monetize, blah 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 blah. Easy and good for them. But I watched a video of one girl from Afesho, like she used to cry. I say, you say what? There are still times where when I post videos, I just like I don't even look at it. I just post and run away, that kind of thing. Because emotionally, like you're going to be, oh my god, you're going to spend hours editing. One video can take you like 8 hours to edit, and then at the end of the day you just see low following, low engagement. So I think that's one part a lot of people do not know about. Prepare yourself for emotional aspect of it. I was telling somebody the other day that I got my first 100 subscribers through please help me subscribe, please help me subscribe, please help me subscribe. And yeah, that's how I first got my first 100 subscribers. And as I've advanced, I read somewhere the other day and they're like, ah, you're not telling us to subscribe. I'm like, ah, subscribe. And I told her that there's really no shame in it. If you want to meet people, oh, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, it's fine. And the truth of the matter is that some people will unsubscribe. Do you understand? So imagine meeting 10 people and then 5 people will not unsubscribe. So like emotionally, you have to get ready because it's emotionally draining. And if you're a student, or that's why really I don't really advise people who just wake up one day and say, oh, I want to start content creation. I have a YouTube channel and make money and that's all I'll do. It's not really advisable. That's my publicity. So unlike people who had Instagram following that just moved, I had to like hustle my own. So YouTube Shorts is something else that I do, and it also gets me a whole lot of subscribers. 2 years ago, I paid for 2 classes. I paid for Yechi's class and I paid for Dima Ume. This year, I am on that Tumishe, but now her own course is not really on Instagram. It's more like on content creation generally and video editing. They talked about YouTube, Instagram, and all those kinds of things. But I think her main focus is Instagram. So you also have to invest in yourself, and that's why I spoke about paying for classes. You may have to pay for classes at some point. Talk about YouTube backend. So beyond what you're using your phone to see, you also have to monitor your backend. We have what you call analytics. It tells you what country your audiences are from, the age group audience, the average amount of minutes they watch, their country, age, gender. I think it was even in 2021 that I started really knowing about SEOs, that is search engine optimization, your thumbnails, your tag, titles, your description. It was when I got to those paid classes and the emphasis was on it. And that's when I'm like, okay, this is really serious. So if you're someone going to YouTube, you also have to like watch out. I had to learn a lot of skills. Then also have to do create thumbnails. I still don't know. I feel like I still don't even know safe. So I use Canva. I just use templates on Canva, and that's what Yechi uses for most of her videos, and it works out well for her. And I feel like as I just keep going, I feel like I actually get better. There are a few times like I message somebody who I know is good in graphic designing, send the person like 4 different designs I've done, and he's like, sometimes they correct me, sometimes they're like, anyone is fine, that kind of thing. So if you want to check your backend, you can also check YouTube Studio. You can also check vivid.com. The more I practice, the more I got better at it. So from being just a YouTuber, I revolved into being a content creator. I think I'll just focus on YouTube because that's where the money is. From this YouTube win, I grew into being a video editor. So I edit videos, My wins. Let's talk about my wins. One of the things showing up on YouTube has done for me, it gained me access into the YouTube Shorts platform community. So I'm a part of the YouTube Shorts community. YouTube Shorts is a developing part of YouTube. YouTube Shorts is more like YouTube trying to bring in short for content into. Nobody has time nowadays. Everybody's on the move. Everybody's on the move. Even you that is listening to this, I'm sure you could just actually just put AirPods in your ears and be listening to it while doing your other stuff, because everybody's busy now. It's just like a form of inculcating short for content into YouTube for better engagement. To the big thing happening, I'm going to start creating content about how to start content creation, how to be a YouTuber. So you want to stay tuned and get ready for that series. It's going to be mind blowing. We're going to start from the basic, and our first class is what is content creation about, the benefits, job opportunities in content creation, and so much more like that. We're going to be treating it here. So you want to subscribe. This is a very good time for you to subscribe. I'm not where I want to be. Like, I still have bigger dreams for this channel. I still have bigger dreams for myself as regards content creation. And yeah, so we're going to be navigating it together. I share lifestyle content and content creation tips content now, so you guys should get ready. That's that about this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure you type in the comment section happy anniversary, congratulations on your 3rd year on content creation, because guys, it's not been easy. It's not for the weak. Just to me showing up here this year, I plan by God's grace, and I'm going to be consistent this year, and I'm going to get monetized this year. So yes, the dollars is going to start coming this year by God's grace. Get ready for me. I'm going to be in your faces. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Okay, yeah, I also mentioned earlier that we're going to do a giveaway, but right now people have not started paying me. Make sure you watch the ads, and yeah.